Hello and welcome to the next in the Final Fantasy 2 series. This is episode 6. Now, in the last episode we dealt with the Mithril, and we've been told we had to try and destroy the Dreadnought, but we were struggling to find out what we needed to do. So we're going to go back and speak to the person that knows more about airships than anybody else, and that is Sid. So if we ask him first about the Dreadnought, he'll tell you what we want to do is blow up the ship's engine, and that'll bring down the whole overgrown tub. If you then ask about airships, he'll tell you that they're powered by sunfire. I'm sure the Dreadnought's no different, and we need to learn that key term. Okay, and now that we know about sunfire, then we need to go back and speak to Princess Hilda. So let's get ourselves back to the start area. Whilst we're just doing this travelling, I've got the encounters off just to make this nice and quick. So yeah, just across this lake. I'm going to see Princess Hilda. I'm going to ask her about Sunfire. Sunfire is the crest of the Kingdom of Kashwan. Its flame still burns on the ground floor of Kashwan Keep. Scott and God have told me many stories concerning the flame. The finer points of the tale are not known to me. However, I seem to recall that flame cannot be held in just any torch. Sid tells us we might be able to use Sunfire to destroy the Dreadnought. Then there's no time to waste. You must depart for Kashwan Keep at once. If you hire Sid's airship, the journey should not take long. That leaves only one question: what can you use to bring the Sunfire back? Okay. We just go and speak with the king as well. And if we ask him about Sunfire, Scott sealed the gates of Kashwan's Keep to protect the Sunfire in the event they were defeated in battle. You need the goddess bell to break the seal, so we can learn that one. The whereabouts spell are known only to the Kashwan royal family. Okay. And then let's go back to Princess Hilda. I will ask her about the goddess bell. I've heard Scott and Gordon mention the bell. The gates of Kashwan Keep only open to the voice of a Kashwan or the ringing of that bell. The bell rests deep within a cavern on the snow plains. It will not be easy to retrieve. So it is your intention to enter the snow cavern. Very well. If only Gordon were here, there would be no need for you to risk such danger. But he isn't, so you must. There is nothing I can do but pray for your success. Joseph knows the snow plains on the back of his hand. You should seek his counsel. Okay. So we're now going to go and see Joseph. And he was up in the north at Salamand. So let's see how quick we can get over there. Obviously, when you guys play this and you've got encounters on, these trips will take quite a while. And I'll leave the encounters off just while we're doing this, just so we get some storyline done today. So here we are at Salamand. And Joseph is in this building over here. So thanks you for saving his daughter. If you need anything all you got to do is ask. So let's ask about the Goddess Belt. The only way to reach the snow cavern is on my snowcraft. I keep the snowcraft hidden in the mine. There's a blue stone on the first floor that marks the spot. There's a secret room there, and the snowcraft is inside. I saw I couldn't help you find the mithril, so I want to make up for that by pitching now. What we're waiting for, let's go. So Joseph has joined the party. So that's going to be quite helpful. Let's just have a look if Joseph's got any magic. I cannot use magic. Okay. So we've got 4 characters in the team, none of which that can use magic. So let's go and get his snowcraft. And this is in the Summit Falls cave. Remember when we first went in there, I did mention that there was a blue stone that looked a bit odd on the ground. Another thing to note as well, in between videos, I decided to retrain the party so that we've all now got mithril weapons. So mithril sword, mithril spear, mithril mace, so all different. And I've actually done the training with them to get all their skills up to level 5. So let's get ourselves into this cave. There's the blue stone. And there's the secret door. Joseph turns a small rock just south of the wall and a passage appears. And the snowcraft is in here. There we go, 1 chest. And you retrieve the snowcraft from the chest. So the next mission now then is to go up to the snow plains. When we get there, I will turn encounters on because I do need to see what new enemies are there. So back along this river, up to the north, along these snowy ridges, and then here is the snowy plains. So let's turn the encounters on. Let's just see what else we get in this area. So 4 snowmen. So we'll get this done nice and quickly. For some reason, I've just noticed we've got no game audio. I haven't got any game audio, but you have. Just bear in 1 second. I inadvertently forgot to plug something in. I thought the game was a bit quiet, so Joseph got some levelling up on his weaponry there. So let's keep making our way along these snow plains. 4 more snowmen. Since we defeated those ones quite easily, I'm just going to let Joseph attack. Just let the others defend. At least for a couple of rounds anyway. Just so Joseph gets all the attacks in and levels up his weaponry. Just attack over about 60. He seems to kill them in 1 hit. There we go. Oh, I pressed defend too many times. There we go. So that's all those dead. Joseph has leveled up. Oh, so he's just hand-to-hand combat. He's not got any weapon as such. Do I have a spare weapon to give him? Let's have a look. That's quite strange that no matter what I give him would decrease his attack, so I might as well just leave him hand-to-hand combat then. Not a problem. So let's just just blitz through these battles. I am aware that some enemies in this game are missable, and you need to kill every enemy in order to platinum the game, so it does look like all we're going to get here is snowmen. So let's turn the encounters back off and let's get ourselves a little bit further. Let's go and find this snow cave. So I'll come along the bottom edge first. Didn't see that. Ah, there's our snow cave. Snow cavern level 1. Let's go and have a look around in here. Let's see what we can find. So we've got a chest up here. 300 gil. I can turn the encounter back on for a minute just to see if we get any new monsters in here. Oh yeah, we've got some zombies, a shadow, a deadhead and a ghoul. So we'll just do one attack each and see what happens. So Joseph, even with his hand-to-hand combat, is doing quite high damage. I'm hoping that dark that's been cast on Furion will pass at the end of the battle. And similar setup again. I know the dark didn't pass, so I'm going to have to find myself some eye drops to cure that. Not sure whether I've got any in my items. Let's have a quick look. Oh yes, I have. I've got plenty actually. There we go. That cures the blindness. That one contains more gil. I've been ambushed this time. Nice, simple battle. So that's that one done. So doorway's from the other side, so I can't get to there. So we'll do one more battle and then we'll turn off the encounters again just so we get through this cave a little bit quicker. It gives you some idea of how often we're getting the battles. So let's just turn the encounters off for a little while. Hang on. Confusing myself here. Level 2. We've got a doorway here. Let's go and have a look. Nothing of nothing of interest in here. So level 3. Various ways around to go. One chest here. Contains an Antarctic wind. Okay. And over this side. Another ladder there. Another ladder here. Okay. Level 4. So this is probably going to take me a couple of turns to go around to make sure we get everything. We've got a Blizzard Tomb. You know, from experience there, quite helpful. Another potion. Mithril Spear. Got here. Doorway, nothing in there. Level 5. The room here. Okay. Giant beaver, snook chit. Okay. Snook chit. Guy speak beaver. Okay. That's about the goddess bell. Secret passage in wall to right. Monster guard bell. Bell in wall. Okay. So secret doorway here. So somewhere. I've just seen it. So all the way around. Contained a sewer curious. Now that to me might look like a land turtle. If it is, that was a difficult battle last time. Let's see how much easier it is now we've got the mithril armour. Oh, this is adamantoise. Golden bell, stay on your toes. So it's not a land turtle. It's adamantoise. Right, let's just start with attacks from everybody and see how we get on. So he's not immune to physical damage. However, in 4 attacks we only need 21 damage. So let's those 3 attack, and then as an item, let's try using the Blizzard Tomb. We've got 2 of those. See how that does. 154. So I just need to make sure that we all stay alive. So let's do another round of attacks, and then let's use another Blizzard Tomb because that did so well. Might be enough to kill it. No. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. We've got fire, we've got thunder. And Antarctic wind. It was stone that summons a magical ice storm. Well, let's give that a go. Let's give that a go. Ice storm level 16. Oh, look at 500 damage. Well, yeah, that's what we needed. So that's the adamantoise dead. You see, because we did so many attack rounds, everyone's got some level gain on that. There's something in the wall. It's the goddess's bell. You obtain the goddess bell. Okay, so we've just got a stairway created. that takes us back to the level 1. There we go. So almost back out the cavern. So that was interesting bit there. What we can do whilst we're here, I just want to run round and make sure we've got all of the chests that we can, and that we've not missed anything of importance. I know there's other chests I've spotted round about that I've just not got to as yet. There's one of them. Battle axe. Antidote. Monsters. Oh, lovely. So quite often you will find chests that are trapped with monsters. And these are grenades. We've got 6 of them. So we can kill them all nice and quickly. Yeah, that proved to be a nice, simple battle. Let's see whether the prize was worth it. Mithril mace, which we'd already got one of anyway. So that's all that section done. I think I came along that way before. So I think that's just about all of the chests that I'd spotted as I was running around. I've not seen any other ones I've not opened. I will come and back and double check between videos. Oh, who have we got here? Curses, you've already gotten the goddess's belt. First you read my standing with the Emperor and now this. The Emperor will never forgive me for messing this up. If I ever go back to the Empire, he'll have my head. But I'm still a soldier. If I'm going to die, you're coming with me. Ah, so we've got another battle. Right, let's see how he does against physical attacks. Okay. He's able to cure himself. See how quick. Oh, that was quite simple. I was expecting more of a battle there. So Joseph's hands have levelled up. There we go, that's quite good. And there's Borgen fallen in battle. I may have lost, but don't think that you've won. I've booby-trapped this cave. Just a little parting gift from me to you. I'll be waiting for you in hell. There he goes. Let's see what his parting gift is. A huge boulder. Go on, get out. We not leave you. I can't hold it much longer. Run. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be leaving. It's up to you. You now, Furian, my sweet Nelly. So Joseph has put himself in the way of the boulder. And he's died at that point. So we're just back to the three of us now. And just double check along the top edge that there's nothing else we may have missed. I don't think there is. No, we've got there's only that one cave on that section. So what we'll do is we'll get to the edge of the snow. And we'll call that an end to this video. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope that helps you along with your game. There's a couple of minutes in there which were easily missed. So I hope that helps you. And I look forward to seeing you next time when we take the story a little bit further. Thanks for watching.